Hi everyone, this is Andrea, the Traveling and Saving Chief, and it is time for my budget with me for the 1st through the 14th of May of 2024. I am active duty in the Air Force. I'm from Detroit, Michigan, and I'm stationed in Maryland. I'm also a licensed professional counselor on the side. I'm a divorced mom of 3 grown-ups. I hope to retire next year in 2025, and I'm working on my debt-free marathon. I just posted my update number 4, y'all, so if you haven't had a chance, please check that video out. I did pay off my 3rd of 10 debts. So excited. And I do a 100 envelope challenge, a 52-week challenge. I work sinking funds and savings challenges. I started my channel for accountability and made a bunch of accountability partners with you guys. So here it is. I used blue ink this time. I have my pretty blue pen from the Budget Princessa. That's Ashley. So we started with Oh, and I want to preface this video with, I did ask the children above me to not bang on the floor for this video. So hopefully we're going to get through it without any banging sounds that you guys normally hear. And I'm so sorry. Anyway, no big deal. You know, kids will be kids. So we start with a $3,000 pay for my normal paycheck for the 1st to the 14th. And the very first thing that I have to pay for is a loan payment. And this is and if you did watch my video, this is the Upstart. I should just put the name so you know exactly what I'm referring to. This is that Upstart payment that I discussed in my debt-free marathon update. That payment is $771 each month. It auto deducts on the 1st of the month. That will leave me with a balance of $2,229. The next expense is my daily expenses for my cash wallet, and I'm going to stuff that right after we get done with this portion of the video. That is $500, and then that leaves me with a balance of $1,729. Next up will be my savings challenges. I do allocate $400 towards my savings challenges, and that's for all my different scratchers and collabs and my games. And we're going to finish the busted game this week, guys. All right. So when we subtract that $400, that leaves us with $1,329. Then we have to subtract life and car insurance. So I have the 2 cars and 2 life insurance policies. That is $261. That leaves me with $1,068. Next up is the 100 envelope box. I do allocate $163 each pay period for that challenge. And I'll be done with that challenge in January of 2025. So we are making some great progress on that. I am about halfway done with it. That leaves me with a $905 balance. Then the storage unit. This is my storage unit in Colorado from my belongings that were in my condo there until I got my tenant that is renting out my home there. My daughter does help me pay this. So I will randomly have little deposits in my account, which I love because she has her belongings in there too. Anyway, that is $210. That auto pays from my Discover card. So then I just put this on the Discover card. And that leaves me with a $695 balance. Next up is the HOA for the condo in Colorado. So I have an $85 fee and a $40 fee to equal $125 total for the HOA fees. So $695 minus $125 is $570. Okay, next up is Macy's. Macy's is my number 10 in my debt-free marathon plan. My payment is $84, and that leaves me with $486. All right, my water bill. The water bill is also for the condo in Colorado. That is going to be $42.16. I just simply rounded to $42. So that leaves me with $444. I also have a business expense for $40. So that takes me down to $404. Then my Amex. This is a different Amex card. The balance is not high at all. It's just a couple $100s. It does an auto pay, and something deducts from this, and I don't remember now what it is. But anyway, it's a really easy $40 auto payment on the 12th of the month. So $404 minus that $40 is $364. So this is a 3rd Amex. This one is not in my debt-free plan because I can just pay this one off. It's not even a big deal. Finally, my gym membership is Active and Fit. That is $28 a month, and that leaves me with $336. So this is important. We're going to leave this kind of just sitting here for now. And what I want to disclose that is not in the normal plan. So, and I don't really talk about this, and we hear the floor banging, so stand by. I'm so sorry. So, I'm sorry, I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. And look, I closed my rings. Okay. The rental payment for my condo is $2,260. So I do have an auto payment from this paycheck that goes to another account. I pay the mortgage. So the mortgage gets paid regardless. But if I didn't get this rent, then that would just have me adjusting this budget here a little bit. Anyway, so I do have this rental income that comes in. I do have to pay the rent with the room that I'm staying in right now. That is $850 until I get in base housing or find my own place, and then I have to make other adjustments. So for now, that leaves me with $1,410. So technically I have this $1,410 plus this $336 down here. So what I'm going to do is, okay, I've paid the rent here. I am going to take $1,000, and I'm just kind of shooting from the hip right now. I'm going to make a $1,000 debt payment. So most of this is going to go on debt number 4, which is the Disney Vacation Club loan. And if you watched my debt update before this one, that video, I talked about how I transferred the Disney Vacation Club a couple of $1,000s that was left on that balance, because that's an 11% interest, to my USAA Visa card, because that's only a 4% interest. So anyway, $1,000 toward the debt. I'm not exactly sure if I'm going to put this totally towards the what am I trying to say, guys? Towards the USAA Visa for that payment, but it's going to go towards debt. That will leave me with $410. Then what I need to do is figure out, and I'm not going to worry about that right now on camera, but this 410 and the 336, what I'm going to exactly do with that amount of money. So I will likely take about $650 or $700 and put that towards debt as well, but we'll see. So that is the budget with me for the 1st through the 14th of May. And then, like I said, if I get housing, the whole budget is going to change. In addition to that, when I'm done with May, in June, my pay in the month will increase, because I will have completed a thrift savings plan loan repayment, which is good stuff. Now let's just get set up for our cash stuffing. Move this to the side. Get our cash tray. And we need our dream box. Okay. Make sure you guys can see everything. All right, so let us start with our Dream a Little Dream box. So this $100 is left over from my spending from my cash wallet from the last pay period. So what we're going to do is we are going to color in all of May. And then I don't have to worry about this challenge again until next month, because I know that I am going to need some extra money in the month of May for gas and for food, because I am driving home to Detroit for Memorial Weekend. So I definitely need to consider the tolls and the gas for that trip. So whatever I have left over in my cash wallet will be for that. So that is May. Look how pretty these are, you guys. Get out of there. Look at all those bennies. That might be a nice thumbnail. Well, we can do that later. All right. That is it for... And Piper would go into the litter and scrape it and make loud noises when I'm trying to record. Boy, oh boy. Well, you guys understand, because you guys have dogs and kids and loved ones that make noise in your videos too. So this is not a professional recording studio, and I cannot get this dang thing in here. Here we go. All right, that is done. I'm gonna put that away. All right. Next up, we have our cash envelopes and we have our money bag. So let us count some money. All right, actually we'll do that in a second. All right, let me get some sort quick, you guys, because you know I already can't count. All right, so we're getting some sort quick on these fingertips. Okay, so actually this might be a good, that might be a good thumbnail. Wait, let's pull. We don't want to see the singles. We want to see all these 20s. I hope you guys are doing well. It is Monday. Okay, I think I took the picture. All right, let's count this cash. So we have 100, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 400, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85, 485, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. $500. Okay, let's get that in our cash tray. Okay, and then we will get this stuffed. All right, so first up, let's go ahead and take $52 and put it towards our 52-week challenge because we need to next stuff the $9 spot and the $43 spot. So we need $9. Yeah, so we've got $9. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we need the 41, 2, and 3. So now we are prepared for our Friday videos to stuff this for our 52-week challenge. And I did decide that the balance for the Best Buy City payoff, which is number 6 in the plan, I will be, for the balance of that one, from the 100 envelope box, I'll be using the 52-week challenge to finish paying that complete balance off, and that will be in January of 2025. Okay, now we can look at the envelopes. All right, so for our food envelope, we are going to have $200 in there. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. So 200 for our food, and that is groceries and takeout. I have been bringing my lunch to work. I do have some chicken thighs and mushrooms and stuff in the refrigerator that I need to put in the Instant Pot for lunch for this week. Okay, so for fuel, we're going to put $100 into fuel, and I normally don't put that much, but we're going to just beef this up a bit because, like I said, we're going to need to be saving a little bit of extra money for fuel. So 20, 30, 40, 50, 70, and then, wait, did I say 100? I did. Let me, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Let's get this together. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. All right. We're going to put 100 in fuel so we can get that beefed up. I did wash the Audi. It was covered in pollen. So my black car was like a yellow greenish color. We're going to put $100 in beauty because we're going to go ahead and get these nails done and my eyebrows. I still didn't get my eyebrows done from last stuffing. So we put $100 in beauty. That's what that's going to be for. At least that's the plan anyway for today. We'll see whatever happens. But yeah, I washed a car. I did list the car on cars.com. So I'm hoping that some angel will come and buy my car, and then I don't have to keep talking about it. All right. So in spending, we're going to put $20 in spending, and then the rest is going to go in household. Okay, and then household should be getting 28. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 28. Piper does need some cat food. His litter and his wet food already came through Amazon, but he's going to need some dry food here soon. So that is stuffed. I'll also need some dry cleaning, so that'll come out of the household or the spending as well. So that is it for the cash stuffing and the budget with me. And that is all I have. I'm out of money. Everything is ready for the next 2 weeks. And I'm glad that you were here with me to help me stuff and budget. Hey, that's a channel. Stuff and budget. That's Candy. I didn't say that to say her channel, but then I thought about it as I said it. So we budgeted and we stuffed. How about that? All right. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your week. And